Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So as I have been posting, there have been recent reports doing the rounds of SSD failures and the like after installing the Patch Tuesday security update for Windows 11 24H2 that rolled out on the 12th, 13th of August, depending on your region, which is KB5063878. Now, at first, when these issues started arising, it was first suspected that the update itself was to blame for the SSD failures. And as I posted yesterday, the Facebook group PCDIY linked the SSD failures to engineering firmware that was found on some of the review samples. And then, as I posted again yesterday, video will also be linked. Phison then also confirmed the PCDIY's report. Go check the two videos out if you want more information. So the long and the short is basically, at this stage, it seems that if you are a normal, regular home user and consumer, in most cases, your SSDs will remain safe and be unaffected by this issue. Now, the purpose of this video is if your SSDs have been affected, uninstalling this update could restore your SSD and remove those issues. Now, the update itself was an important security update, fixing important security vulnerabilities. But if the negatives are outweighing the positives, then obviously uninstalling may be your only option. So just a quick video to show you how to go through that process in case you were unaware. Now, first of all, what you would do is head into your settings, head over to your system page, scroll down to optional features. And then here you will click on more Windows features, which opens the legacy turn Windows features on or off menu and dialog. And if applicable, and you'll see why I say if applicable, uncheck Windows Sandbox if it's listed in this list of components. And the reason for this is this can help prevent the error 0x800F0825 while uninstalling the update KB5063878. Now, as mentioned, if applicable, because if you are like me and running the home version of Windows 11, you won't get Sandbox. It's not a feature available in the home edition. But if you're running the Pro edition as an example, you will see Sandbox listed in this list. So I just uncheck that box, click OK, and then click the Restart Now button to apply changes. And then after the reboot, head back to your settings menu once again. So you would head into your settings after the reboot, if that is applicable for you to uncheck Windows Sandbox. And then what you would do now is you'd head over to your Windows Update page, click on Update History, scroll right down to the bottom of this page, and then click on Uninstall Updates. Now, something else just to take note of. You'll notice that I do not have KB5063878 listed as an update that can be uninstalled. And the reason for that is if you have run a disk cleanup using the disk cleanup utility or storage sense and clean your update history, then the update would be removed, so you won't be able to uninstall the update. So just take note of that. But I'm just going to show you this. Even though I haven't got the update, you will get the general idea. So you would find KB5063878 if it is available in this list. You would click on Uninstall and you'd follow the prompts, Restart Now, and possibly restart the computer to uninstall that update. And then after you have restarted your computer, what you need to do is, once the update has been uninstalled, you need to head back into your settings, go back to Windows Update, and now you need to pause the update. Possibly for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whenever the next update is going to roll out. And by the way, the next Patch Tuesday update is rolling out later today in my region for both Windows 10 and Windows 11. But maybe pause this for a week. Click on pause and you'll see your updates have been paused for 1 week, or however long you want to, from 1 week over to 4 weeks. Because if you don't do that, the update is an automatic update, so it'll just try to reinstall itself automatically once again. And then hopefully that will restore your SSD and remove those issues regarding failures, data compromise, disappearing SSDs, and so on. And once you've done that, you can re-enable Windows Sandbox by just reversing the process, heading back to System, Optional Features, More Windows Features, and you would just check the box again, click on OK, follow the prompts, and re-enable Windows Sandbox if needed, as mentioned. So that's just a quick overview how you can uninstall that update if you so wish, if you are experiencing those issues. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.